If you've seen my Grand Homes Grand Hampton model, that giant 8,000 square foot one that I've done, I've got the mini version right here. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor, helping people just like you move to the great state of Texas every day. Hey, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Always helps me put out better content for you. So, right today we are in Trails of Cottonwood Creek. This place has come a long way since I've done 2 other videos on this and it was just dirt. And now they're building a bunch of houses everywhere. It's really coming to light. And right now we have what's called a Royal Hampton. The Royal Hampton is a mini version of the Grand Hampton. It's gonna be on a 50-foot lot. It's gonna be a 40-foot house. It's gonna be rear entry, but boy, does this house show well. This is a really popular model to build everywhere actually, and it starts right in the low 6s. Now the model home right behind me is 3,130 square feet. This one has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a family room, life space, a game room, and a loft. This one's gonna be plenty of space for everybody, and it's gonna be priced right, especially for Dallas. And it's gonna be right next to Wiley, right next to Rockwall. It's gonna be in a really good spot, but it's still a little bit, you feel a little bit out in the country because this is undeveloped land out here. And then all of a sudden there's this really nice master plan community. Okay, what we're going to do is head into what they have for builds right now that you can move in right away. So let's go into these. We have a floor plan called a Royal Evelyn, and that is available now, and the price is $567,965. It's a 2147 square foot grand home, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath, and primaries downstairs, 3 living areas, 1 dining area, 2 stories, and a 2-story garage. So one thing even about these smaller grand homes, man, it is still going to be a grand home, and just the design aspects and the build quality, you just can't beat some of this stuff that's going on here. This is a beautiful home. Look at that kitchen. Yeah, looks like we're going just a few pictures of that one. See, these are all like a lot of new plans that they made on the 50-foot lots with the 40-foot homes, and so they have a bunch of different new plans going on. The Royal plans are the new ones. So there's some of them there's not pictures yet because they haven't built, but obviously this one, the Royal Evelyn, is finished. And this one is available at Trails of Cottonwood Creek for $567,965. If you want to make an offer on that, you want to come see it, get a hold of me below. Let's do a Zoom call and let's check out your timing on coming to Dallas, Fort Worth. And if you can't come to Dallas, you want me to do a video on it and make an offer that way, I'm more than happy to do that. By the way, don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. You always get the most updated information on Grand Homes and all builders in the DFW area. So if you go ahead and like that video, that really helps. If you have any comments below, that always helps as well. Comments helps the YouTube algorithm, helps me get seen more. All right, here we go. Twin Creek, we have the Royal Catherine 4. That is going to be done, looks like 7/31/25. And so that's going to be the end of July. The Royal Catherine 4. And that looks like a mini castle, doesn't it? And that price is $667,260. It's 2390 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Primaries downstairs, 4 living areas, 2 dining areas, 2 stories, 2 garages. All right, let's check out and see what this is. Now that's a nice open concept there, as all grand homes are, with lots of windows, 30% more windows than everyone else generally. Our kitchen. There's an office for you right to the right of the front door. Primary bedroom. Oh, looks like we have an upstairs game room ready to roll. And it's like an upstairs media room too. Wow. Upstairs hangout area. So game room and a hangout area. And that's a large bedroom for the kids. That's one thing that people really like, are larger, more spacious rooms for the kids. That looks like a little mini room. Have your tea there. Play your games right there. Looks like maybe part of the kids' room there. Here's the bathroom upstairs. And it's a nice little house. The Royal Catherine 4, $667,260. If you want to put an offer on this, let me know. It'll be done July 31st. So then it usually takes about 8 months to build. So if you're to build now, it'd be, if we're just in the first 2 weeks of February, it'd be 8 months from now. So this will get you in earlier before school starts. And we have the Royal Drew for $599,260. Here we go. Royal Drew. Lots of open space there, just like a grand home does. Kitchen. This is a representative photo. Actually not the build, but this is a picture of the Royal Drew throughout. And that will be ready. When is that going to be ready? 7/31/25. Same thing. That's a move-in ready home as well. So there's 3 available homes there. Now, I do have 2 other videos on this neighborhood, Trail to Cottonwood Creek, when it first started. Prices have changed, though. So let's go through just all the prices real quick. Royal Hampton, like I said before, $567,900 is where it starts at. Pretty much add about 10% minimum to that price for all your design features that you might put in it, like hardwood floors. So it's going to have a couple different elevations there for the front, how it's going to look. And there we go. Royal Drew, we just looked at that. The Royal Evelyn, we looked at that. The Royal Catherine 4, we looked at that. But we want to make sure we know the prices as well. Let's go through the real quick. Royal Drew starts at $469,900. That's $1,895 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. 1 living area, 1 dining area. So that's going to be your basic grand home. And who ever heard of a grand home for $469,900? That's pretty low. So if you want to add a game room, which most people do, and it jumps up to $494,900, 2,106 square feet. Add a game room and media room, of course, $519,900, 2,350 square feet. So that's the Royal Drew. Royal Evelyn starts at $499,900, 2,130 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Primary is downstairs. Living area is 3 living areas, 1 dining area, 2 stories, 2 garages. Add a media room, and that's $524,900 at that point, and the square footage goes up to 2,310. Okay, that's the Royal Evelyn. Royal Catherine 4, Plan 2205. That is in conjunction with the square foot. Priced from $517,900 and 2,205 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Primaries downstairs. Living area 3, dining area 1, 2 stories 2, garages are 2. And look at that mini castle. I love it. Add a media room, $542,900 is the price, and that's 2,390 square feet. These will all be rear entry homes, by the way. Royal Belinda. Got that famous swoop that's on the Grand, what is that, the Grand Whitehall, I believe. And 2,157 square feet, $519,900, and that's 2,157 square feet, right? Yep, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Primary's downstairs. Primary is going to be pretty much downstairs in all of Grand homes. You're never going to have a primary upstairs. That's kind of the old ways. Now everybody's kind of getting privy to having that primary downstairs. Living areas is 3, dining areas 1, 2 stories, 2 garages. Add a media room for $544,900 for the total price, minus your design. Now they always have, let's see, the plan 2380. That's going to be get the square footage up to 2380. There's always going to be some monthly incentives. I don't really want to put those on here because they change monthly, and you might see this a year from now and go, well, that's not going to happen. The monthly. So just check with me on what monthly incentives you have, and always schedule a Zoom call with me so we can just meet face to face and talk about what you need, what you're looking for. And if this isn't the right neighborhood, I'll find you the right neighborhood. Royal Palm. This is, I love that swoop. $25.79, and priced from $552,900, $25.79 to 3,095 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Primaries downstairs. 3 living areas, 1 dining area, 2 stories, 2 car garage. That'll be rear entry, like all these. Add bedroom 4, bath 3, $582,900, 2,821, and that's the square footage. Add a media room onto all that, and bedroom 4, bath 3, and the price is $607,900, 3,095 square feet. Good thing is to add, if you're going to really kind of deck it out, add 15% onto that price as your probably total all in. You're just going to kind of go slim, add 10% onto that price. Just being real here. That's why you watch this, because I'm real as it gets. Royal Oak. 2645 square feet, 570,900, and 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Primaries downstairs, 3 living areas, 1 dining area, 2 stories, 2 car garages, rear entry. Add a media room. Price goes up to $595,900. That's the base price for 54 square feet. You need a 5th bedroom. Got more kids. Add bedroom 5, bath 4, and media room, and it goes to $635,900. That's 3363 square feet. Boy, we're getting into the higher square footage here. Optional bed and bath in lieu of media room. So that would turn it into a 6-bedroom house, and that's PSA option. You just have to find out what that costs through them. PSA means talk to them. That's a Royal Oak. Royal Summit. This one's real popular. Let's go through the Royal Summit here. This one has pics. Look at that. That's going to be the rear of the house since it's a rear entry. So you got your yard, your driveway, everything. That's nice, actually. Lots of curb appeal on this one. No garages in front. So Royal Summit is 2644 square feet starting out for $580,900. That's 2544 square feet. Yep, 2644. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Primaries downstairs. Living areas 2. Dining areas 1. Stories 2. Garages 2. Add a game room, $605,900, and that's 2905 square feet. Add a media room and a game room, goes up to $639,900 base price, 3176 square feet. Optional bedroom and bath in lieu of game room, PSA option. That'll turn it into is that a 6-bedroom house at that point? 4. It's going to turn into a 5-bedroom house at that point. All right, there's the elevation that everybody sees. Elevation A is how it comes every time. Otherwise, you have to pay more. Usually not too much. The last one, Royal Martinique. Planned $29.90 from $600,900. And that's 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. Primaries downstairs. 3 living areas, 1 dining room, 2 stories, 2 car garage. And yeah, I like the colored, generally all the spec homes are just neutral, but I really like these dark floors, really like the accent walls, just some dark, some here and there, you know what I mean? Push and pull. And that's what really makes it pop. I think these floors in here, this gray, brown, sort of mantle, all this tile work going up all the way to the top. This accent wall here, those really make a difference. So even if you don't order it like that, right afterwards, but I enjoy those darker floors. Gives it a nice Texas look. Anyways, add bedroom 5 and bath 4. It's $630,900, 3256 square feet at a floating game room. Now the floating game room is really cool. I love the floating game room. Bed 5 and bath 4. And then that's $660,900, 3594 square feet. Add a media room, floating game room, bedroom 5 and bath 4. This is going to be the most decked out house in this neighborhood for Grand Homes. Price range $685,900. 3925 square feet. That is a lot of house for a 50-foot lot and a 40-foot house, almost 4,000 square feet. That is huge. Wow. Okay. So 4,000 square foot grand home for $685,900. I think you're probably looking $730 if you skim it. and depending on what kind of specials they have, probably looking at $730. If you want to deck it out a little bit more, $750. All right, I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor. Thanks for joining me on that show. This is the Royal Hamptons 2. Now, the Grand Hamptons is $2.5 million to build. This one's going to be a lot cheaper to build, and this neighborhood's actually really nice. It's a little bit out in the country, and it has a nice country feel, but close to everything. And that's the type of stuff I always like to give you guys. So never going unrepresented. Comment below on anything you'd like to, whether you liked the video, you didn't like the video, if there's a house you liked. Schedule a Zoom call with me. I highly suggest that, and we could get planning. If you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months, we can get you at least in the right direction, and I'll give you as much information as I can to help you out. So until next time, never stop chasing that dream home. And if you want to check out my other Trails of Cottonwood Creek video that explains the neighborhood, go ahead and look at it right here.